The success and struggles behind Disney's classic films. Buckle up for a backstage tour of Disney's glittering triumphs and hair-pulling headaches, where fairy tales met fierce spreadsheets and still manage a happily ever after. Number 5. The Little Mermaid makes a splash. When Ariel belted out her wish to be part of your world, she wasn't just singing for trinkets, she was serenading Disney back to relevance after a choppy 1980s. The studio worried a fairy tale might feel old-fashioned, and there were even concerns about confusing audiences after the live-action hit Splash, but Howard Ashman and Alan Menken's Broadway-infused songcraft turned skepticism into sea shanties of victory. Early computer-assisted effects and a return to lush character animation made the ocean feel alive. Under the Sea nabbed an Oscar, and audiences swam in droves, launching the Disney Renaissance. Beneath that sparkle, though, the team was rebuilding a creative identity under tight timelines and pressure to deliver a hit, proof that sometimes you must flip your fins to find your footing. Number 4. Sleeping Beauty's costly nap. Sleeping Beauty snoozed in super-wide splendor, crafted in lavish detail, stylized under Avon Earl's art direction, and shown in a grand 70mm process, only to wake up to a box office yawn in 1959. Years of painstaking production and a towering budget meant that the financial sting was real, leading to layoffs and second-guessing the studio's approach to fairy tales. Yet the film's hyper-stylized look, Maleficent's deliciously wicked presence, and that balletic Tchaikovsky-inspired score aged like enchanted wine. Through re-releases and the rise of home video, Aurora's fortunes reversed, crowning her as a timeless icon whose initial stumble became part of a legend. Number 3. Fantasia's Symphony of Trouble. Fantasia wasn't just a movie, it was an experiment in cinematic wizardry that tried to teach theaters how to listen. With its pioneering, Fantasound, multi-speaker setup and roadshow format, the film demanded special installations at a time when many exhibitors were counting pennies, not speakers, and wartime realities soon shrank international markets. Critics and audiences didn't know what to make of a dialogue-light, music-heavy anthology, so the project's finances hit sour notes. But art has a long game. College crowds in the 60s rediscovered it, reissues amplified its reputation, and today its dancing hippos and sorceress apprentices prove that big swings can miss the first time and still clear the fence later. Number 2. Pinocchio. The puppet that couldn't catch a break. From rain-soaked cobblestones to the glimmer on a wishful star, Pinocchio pushed animation craft to jaw-dropping levels and gifted the world an anthem of optimism. When you wish upon a star. Unfortunately, international markets shuttered by war clipped its box office right as it needed those wooden legs to run, leaving the film critically adored but financially bruised. Its meticulous effects animation, complex character work, and moral fable were ahead of the curve, and re-releases gradually carved its name into the pantheon. Like its hero, the movie proved that setbacks can't stop a true heart from becoming a real classic. Number 1. Snow White and the Seven Risks. They called it Disney's Folly, until audiences made it a phenomenon. The first feature-length cel animated film, a budget that ballooned like a poisoned apple, and a studio betting the house that a queen, a princess, and 7 minors could carry a feature. Walt Disney mortgaged big, animators redefined the art form on the fly, and the premiere turned skeptics into believers as Snow White became a record-smashing hit and an Oscar winner, plus 7 charming mini-statuettes. The success bankrolled the studio's future, built the Burbank campus, and set the template for animated storytelling worldwide, a dazzling triumph forged under towering risk. From underwater arias to widescreen dreams, Disney's classics weren't born perfect, they were hewn from risk, reinvention, and a stubborn belief in magic. Here's to the beautiful mess behind the mouse.